My biggest regret is pushing my husband to move us to the island from the mainland. We were in a 2-bedroom flat in Okota. We had a very happy home. Somewhere along the line, my husband hid some money through contracts. Because the money is huge, I got carried away and started pressurizing my husband that we should move to the island. We eventually moved to Lekki Phase 1, where we're staying currently. We only knew peace and happiness in that home for the first 1 month of our relocating to the island. Right now, my husband's lifestyle has changed. My husband has become someone else. He has become a total stranger to me. My husband, who never used to go clubbing, has now made a new set of friends on the island. He has started clubbing almost every day. My husband has changed completely. My husband now keeps late night on a daily basis. My husband barely eats at home. My husband is always eating out and always bringing takeaway pack for me. My husband is seriously not investing the money in anything tangible. My husband is at the verge of squandering the entire profit he made from that contract. My husband now, which is scary, has joined the bandwagon of those who takes drugs. My husband, who never had password on his phone, now has password on his phone. My husband, who never raises his voice, now screams and shouts at me. It's more like I'm a stranger in my own home. My husband sometimes will go out on Friday, will not see him until Sunday morning. My husband will leave home and go and lodge in a hotel. Going out is almost every day. Rita, I am so scared. I do not know what to do and I do not know who to talk to. Because my husband has even stopped talking to his family. He has stopped talking to people he respects. Those were people he relied on when he had nothing. But now that there's money, my husband relies so much on this new set of friends he has made. And to him, the life of a party and the life of enjoyment is all he wants to do. Up till now, Rita, this money is going down, down, down and down. And my husband has not been able to invest in anything tangible. Rita, my greatest regret was pressurizing him to move us to the island. This is so sad. Now listen to me, darling. It is not moving to the island that changed your husband. Let me tell you the truth. This is actually who your husband is, but it's just because he had no money. He was suppressed. I tell people one thing. Money is not the root of all evil. Money projects the real you to come out. Because I've seen quite a number of millionaires, billionaires, who still are very humble till tomorrow. I've seen them with everything they've got. You will not believe that they're the ones with escorts and they're the ones with the kind of cars you see. So I tell you one truth. Let's not channel this to island or mainland or anything. This is just who your husband is. But he was suppressed because he had no money. So having money brought out the real him. That is one thing I must tell you. Please, I told this lady to come back and read comments. What do you suggest to this lady? Should they move back to the mainland or should they remain on the island? Then secondly, from my point of view, because I've given you one. Secondly, mellow down and see how you can get your husband to establish something for you. You're busy talking about going out, not coming back, this, that. And I'm glad you said the money is going down, down and down. Since he's not willing to establish anything for himself, what about you? What about yourself? Because eventually, no matter how much this money is, which I'm not interested in asking you, that money is going to finish at some point. So what's going to happen when he runs out of money? Have you thought of that, my darling? Where you people cannot pay that rent, where you people cannot afford that lifestyle. You see those people meandering and mingling around him. It's because of what he's got. He's got cash to spend. And that is a fact. Most times, people attract friends. Useless friends. Good ones. Bad ones. Ugly ones. Once they have money. And most times, people who are rich, especially in Nigeria, their friends barely tell them what to do. They only give them accolade. They only clap for them, whether they do good or do bad. So I tell you, clamoring or aiming for basketballs might really harm you in every way. So if I were you, mellow down to see how you can get him to spend this money on building you as well. Because you're a full-time housewife. That money will certainly finish at some point. Please, people, give her your opinion. She really needs help. I've asked her to come back and read comments when I post. More wisdom.